Hey, December Daily friends. We are coming to you with another video or another day. We are doing day 8. I have went ahead and done day 6 off camera. I actually just completely forgot to turn on the camera, but it was letters to Santa, and I used this cellophane bag, a big number 6, this what is, oh, I don't even know where the plastic went to anymore. But this big Santa that was I got it at a Hobby Lobby forever ago and just held on to it, and I was like, hey, it might work for this. I loved this backdrop, or this background, and then I put Santa with the Felicity Jane big letters. One thing that I haven't done quite yet, as I'm just working on several projects right now, is I'm going to, once I get a couple of things I need to cut out on my silhouette, I kind of do them in bulk, is I'm going to do Santa letters. So I'm going to put that across here. I don't know exactly what paper I'm going to cut it out of yet. We're going to see. And of course, my son's written letter, which I don't know how many more I have of that, because that was a task to get him to write that. And then, ooh, excuse me, my oldest son's Christmas list, which I get obviously in form of, iPhone. So I just slipped that in there, and we're leaving that as is. So that was on the back of day 5, which I actually figured out once I went back a little bit. I never put a title on this, so we do need to go back and put a title on that. So a couple things. But anyways, this story is all about our Christmas cards. I actually handmade our Christmas cards this year. I know, crazy. I don't know really what I was thinking. So a little story about that. It's just a 6 by 8 spreaders, outside the page protectors. What we're going to do is cut this card and make it a flip up and put my journaling over top of it. And then I'm going to put, I believe, a sticker here to hold my number. So something pretty easy, but also, a little interactive. So let's get started. All right, guys, so this one is going to come together quite quickly. It's, as you can see, it's only about a 6-minute video, about 7-minute video. But all I am going to do, first I want to say I'm sorry about the crooked camera. I was actually doing this during a Craft With Me Live type ordeal with Crystal and Unate, which is why I kind of forgot to turn on the camera for day 6. I had everything set up and then totally forgot to turn it on. But yeah, it is what it is. So I am going to just use my X-Acto knife and cut along this. In Photoshop, what I kind of did was take like a box in Photoshop and mimic the shape, and then use that as my text box behind it. I left a little bit, of paper around it so that, we would have edges. And that's pretty much it. This was a pretty easy spread. Definitely needed an easier one. Oh, I did use, as you can see, my bone folder just to go over that to make it bend a little bit. I am using the Canon matte premium paper, I believe, so it is a little thicker. But yeah, I just wanted it to be able to flip, and now it kind of just stays open, but it is what it is. So, and then it's going to be as easy as just kind of lining this up and gluing it behind here. As you're going to see, and there we go. It was kind of it wasn't off center, but it wasn't center because it wasn't center in Photoshop. I don't know how to explain that. Yeah, so there's that. And then I just took 2 of the Studio Calico stickers back to back so that obviously the sticker didn't stick to the other one. And I think actually what you're going to see here is me put day 8 when this is really supposed to be day 7. I end up realizing it. And making it. And I think I changed it. I'm not sure if I changed it on camera or off camera. I can't remember. But yeah, so these were all my handmade inspired cards from a card maker called oh gosh, I'm going to draw, every time I do this, I draw a blank. It's Star of May on Instagram, and it's Christina. Christina, thank you. I'm like, I cannot think of her name. Anyways, Christina on YouTube. Christina. Warner. Thank you. I cannot even handle that I forgot her name. Anyways, Christina Warner on YouTube. If you haven't checked her out, definitely do that if you are in the card business. But I loved some of these. Actually, the two on the bottom were inspired more by Nicole, but you know. And then I have definitely gotten into coloring of stamped images and whatnot. And so we did some of those, including my son even did one and sent it to his grandparents. So they were fun. Unfortunately, I don't know if people even realized I did them by hand, because when I sent them to all of, I only set out to do my immediate family. So I knew I wasn't going to be able to do 40 cards. I think I ended up getting 13 done. 10. There's 10 here. I think I ended up getting 13 of them done, which covered my immediate family perfectly. And then that's just all I got done this year, honestly. So I thought that was pretty good. And we moved. Yep, see, I'm putting that 8 on there. I'm not sure if I do it on camera, but I do end up switching it to a 7. So no worries there. But thank you guys so much for being here. And I knew it was a quick one, but some days we do need some quick ones. So I will see you guys in the next one. And yeah, I would love if you are new here to give me a subscribe, or if you're not, I would love a thumbs up. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.